Well, another tough loss for us, I mean, that's for sure. We did a lot of good things, but in the second half, you know, disappointed how we started the ball game. It's a little bit of what our team's done in the last 2 or 3 weeks is we've had that one stretch that just destroys us. But I am very proud of the fact that we played so hard and so well in the second half, and we came back and took the lead in overtime. And probably the difference was we just couldn't get that one stop down the stretch. Every time we'd take the lead, they answered, and we just couldn't defensively get that big play. It's coach's decision. I mean, we're trying to get some better production out of some positions, and I think it helped some of those guys tonight a little bit. We're trying to simply put the best, what gives us the best chance to win. Well, Tim's a special player. I mean, I've said many times that if he can stay healthy, he's an all-CAA level performer, and he's showing that. 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 blocks, 2 assists, 2 steals. It just stat stuff for tonight. And one thing we said at halftime, particularly if they kept playing that zone, is that I wanted Tim to touch the ball every possession. And I thought he could score the ball, but he's learning to do a good job passing out of that double team as well. He was terrific tonight. Well, it was terrific. You know, I think Marcus was right. I think a little more aggressiveness, a little more freedom in the way they played. We had, I think, 8 turnovers between those two at half, so we did a better job with the ball in the second half, but we're a little bit more aggressive looking for shots too, which we very much want. I mean, we very much want out of those guys, but I think a lot of those shots came when the ball went inside and then out. That's so important for us as well. Well, you know, I told the players, Chris, at the end of the game, I mean, there's a real mixture of feelings in me right now, deep, sincere anger at the way we played the first half of this ball game. And great pride in the effort and character they showed in responding to a pretty good challenge at halftime. So, and the last thing I said, and I've got to believe this, is that maybe we rediscovered ourselves a little bit in that second half. We played with the level of confidence and flair that we did earlier in the year, and we've just got to keep that up. It's a great concern. I mean, a great concern. I've always prided myself in being a really good defensive coach and making it difficult to score. We're not getting it done defensively right now. Now, we did for 20 minutes in the second half, but we did not in the 2 overtime periods. Every time we got the lead, we just couldn't get that stop. Well, you know, I've coached for 30-some years and never been through a stretch like this. I mean, honestly, now we haven't always handled it the way we should, but you know, we have 21 days. We spent 16 on the road, and we've been here as well. So yes, we're looking forward to getting home. Now we got to take advantage of that. So play at that level when we get home as well.
Yeah, well, we pride ourselves on being a tough basketball team. We weren't so tough in the first half. So going into halftime, you know, we talked about it, and we didn't want to go out like that. So we came out and did what we needed to do. It just wasn't enough. I kind of changed my mindset. I think I started the game a little too passive, trying to get other shots and not looking for mine as much. And in doing that, you know, I just didn't score. So second half, you know, I knew I had to look for my shot a little more and be a little bit more involved. We went over our practice. The plan was to attack it, and the first half we definitely knew that we kind of were passive and let them dictate what we were doing. So credit to them for running it, but we just didn't handle our responsibility the way we should have. Which led to the turnovers.